This is the video for the guide that you asked for the hell mode, so I'll try to be as detailed as I can, but I don't promise that you will understand everything, but most of it we will talk while we do it. So if you don't know some parts, you just ask me, or I teach you when we do it, so it's all good, don't worry about it. So let's go. So first mobs. Usually I don't do this part, I just use my ultimate fury and kill them all, but since I want to teach you how to deal with them first, I'll just kill these. So these are pretty simple. These are the light guys. These are the guys that are always rushing. You have to be near them so they don't rush as much. When I say near them, I don't say in front of them, because you have to dodge every single attack of them. In this dungeon, as most of them, the most important thing is to dodge their attack. There is these moments where they block the attack, or they try to block your attacks. But if you break their guard, which isn't that hard, they get stun locked, which means you can hit them as much as you want, because if they don't hit a wall or something, they will always be stunned, so you can pretty much do whatever you want. Like here, as you can see, you can do anything. You can go to the sides to make him go to somewhere you want. For example, he's going to the wall. I don't want him to go to the wall, so I push him more to the right, and he goes back to the center, so I can keep on hitting him without worrying if he will stop being blocked or something. Very important thing, the person that he is targeting has to be close to him, or else he will start rushing all over the place, which is very annoying. Once I had one that rushed for 6 or 7 times in a row. It was really hard to hit that guy. Now, these are a bit harder than the last ones. They don't like to rush as much, they usually like to hit pretty heavy. Same rule, dodge everything that you can. Don't stay near them when they move the axe like that. When you dodge, you're invincible for a few seconds, like 1 second and a half. Usually it's easier for you, for slayers to just jump around. You might try that, I don't know if it will work for you. The only attack that you have to really worry about them, it's one you did just now, which is when they hug their axe, and then some circles appear near their legs, which means they will do a tornado that will push everyone near them to him, which will cause quite a lot of damage. So yeah, that's a thing that you really have to avoid. It's the only attack of them that I really try to not get hit, because the others are pretty easy to get hit, but are pretty easy to avoid, so I don't need to be concentrating as much. I'll see if this one does it, so you can see how it is. This it's like that, exactly like that. He hugs the axe and then does that little wind effect on the floor, and then he pulls everything to him. It's really powerful, and you really have to start dodging it soon, or else it will pull you. As I said, they keep rushing. Rush. It's easy to avoid the rush, but it's still a bit annoying to follow them all over the place. I waited for him to defend. Now I can just play with him because he's permanently stunned. So it's an easy fight to win, I guess. You can have fun trying to make a big combo like this. As you can see, I got to 124. Not bad, I guess. Now it's the first part where there is actually a boss here, so you have to lure them one by one, and you have to fight them here on this ramp. If you get below this part, it's kinda bad because you can lure them, or lure the boss, which is even worse. Because if you lure the boss, all of them come after you, and that's a bit harder to deal with. If you come just a bit ahead, you can lure these first guys. They have a higher range than the boss, so you don't have to worry that you'll aggro the boss instead of them, unless you get really close, which shouldn't happen in the first place. Same strategy as before, trying to keep them off the walls, because if they hit them, they will stop like that. They will stop being stun locked, so you will have to start dodging instead of just attacking. As you can see, I lured the guy first, then and the boss didn't lure at me, so I just have to take care of him now. You have to be careful, because as you can see, I'm a bit faster class than yours, so some of the stuff that I'm doing you might not be able to do as easily. You probably can do it anyway, but maybe not as easily as I'm making it look like. So don't try to rush, take your time to learn. I have done this over 100 times, so I had time to learn all the tricks, which I will tell you in this video, so don't worry too much. I don't have any music on because apparently Windows Media Player was making my computer lag even more than what it's already lagging because of the video. So I'm already pretty annoyed with all the flickering that I'm watching because of the recording. Same strategy as before. He starts to pull, you get away, you come back, keep avoiding. That's actually the worst attack of him, when he starts swinging the axe like that, because it goes really far. You see on the minimap the boss is going near the other guy, so I'm gonna wait for him to go over there and then turn back, and then I go lure the guy over here as usual, and then I fight the boss alone, which is always better than to fight them head on. Because as I have said, the boss calls all of them, so if you call him by mistake at the beginning, it's like 5 versus 1, and that's really not fun. This boss is actually one of the worst for me. It's really annoying to fight this guy. I really don't like it. I'm gonna try to avoid using Fury Ultimate, so I show you the best techniques to fight them. If you are alone, like if you don't come here with me, even though I think you'll do this most of the times with me. But I want you to be prepared and to see that it's possible to do it alone, even if you don't have fury. So it's not like it's a requirement, it just makes it a bit faster, I guess. That attack only hits when the person is where he hits with the arms, so you don't have to worry about it if you move around him when you are attacking him normally. When he does those punches, not these ones, those that he is not cooperating again. Why do you keep doing that? You never do that when I want you to. These punches. These are the worst punches that he does. When he starts doing that, it's really better for you to just run away, because it's really hard to avoid them. Even if you are on the back of him, he can still hit you, which is pretty annoying, but he somehow gets it. So even if you're doing an attack to him and you see him doing that, just run. It's easier and you save life or HP or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, it's always better. I'm gonna use the Fury, not to do the ultimate, but just to do a bit more damage. There's something you have to remember here. You have to fight them without going beyond one of these squares, like I'm going to show you. As you can see, I'm gonna try to fight him as hard as possible near this part, like near this small wall, because I really don't want to get too close to the boss. Because if you go beyond here, like say this part, like 2-3 more steps ahead, you lure the boss. And if you lure the boss, then that guy comes, then the boss comes, then comes the other guy, and the boss does range attack, so you can't attack one guy in peace. The other will the boss will come, the other will rush, so it's very annoying. After you kill that guy, you come here, come a bit ahead, and lure that one. The other boss doesn't come, as you can see, but this one will try to rush you as usual, because he's annoying like that. Again, try your best to not go too far from this area. Even though you're a bit higher than before, it's really still very easy to make a mistake and call the boss. Like like here, I got hit on purpose, so I didn't go too far ahead and kept being on this place. Just gonna try to hurry this up. Okay. Boss are done. So this boss is kinda easy. She is kinda like normal guys. You have to avoid being in front of her. She has some range attacks which you have to run from. She has an ultimate attack like the other guy, which was that red circle on the floor. When you see that, run like hell. But this girl is like a big blue circle, and you have a bit more time to run. And if you stay there, and if you stay in the circle, it's certain death. But I'll show you now. I'm gonna fight her. See that circle? Run. When you see that circle, just run. It's an attack that will come ahead, and you have to run from it. These balls are very annoying. Like, they are really slow. They don't do that much damage, but they stay on you forever. So a tactic that you have to do is like stay behind these pillars. So when the ball hits them, it breaks. Like, it doesn't go past the ball. It can go the pillar. It can go below the floor, but it can go like be inside a wall or something like that. Keep dodging her. Keep trying your best to avoid getting hit. Like she does that when she's going to call a ball. She stops for a while, starts casting some shit, and then oh, that's the ultimate attack I talked about. See, all those pines, each one does 2k damage, so yeah, avoid them, please. See, she called the ball. I tried my best to position ahead of her, but behind that pillar, so it automatically broke. Keep kiting her, keep doing normal attacks, dodge, dodge, jump, whatever you feel more comfortable with. This is the easiest boss for me, one-on-one at least, because she will be quite annoying ahead. So the next boss is a bit more tricky and annoying, and I really prefer to just ultimate fury on him, because that saves me a lot of trouble, like really a lot of trouble. But I'll try to show you how to do it on your own, which means I'll probably die over here. But doesn't matter, you can die 3 times here. Oh shit, I killed 2 guys, this is annoying. Well, guess I'll show you how to deal with 2. Like, one of them keeps rushing, the other stays more behind, so you have to try to stay behind one of them, because if they hit each other they don't go past the other. Of course you have to be careful if they start rushing in a spot that you're not protecting, so you have to be a bit more careful. It's doable, it's not the end of the world. Like when he starts protecting, it's like really easy to just cover behind him, so the other guy doesn't hit you. Stick on one guy, always try to kill the first one first, then try to kill the other. When you see the other guy going to hit you from the back of the first guy, run. Don't risk it. If he goes too far, don't follow him, because you might lure one of the other guys that are below, which is even worse, because 2 is trouble, 3 is a nightmare. Trust me, I've lured 3, it was a fucking nightmare. As you can see, I keep dodging. Every time they move their hands, I keep dodging. Sorry, was trying to use a mana pot there, so I was looking more to the wall than to the guys. He's gonna pull, I run back, I come forward, hit. Always same tactics. 2 dead, 4 more to go. Yes, that's why I used the Fury ultimate here. There's 6 guys there with the boss, and none of them is that, and all of them is like guys you just killed. So yeah, none of them is easy at all. These are the minions of this part. Like, there's no weak guys, there's no guys that you can heal, that you can attack easily. It's always these guys or a boss, always. I have an advantage that my char is kind of fast, as you can see, and I have some power both away and near them, so I can just as easily kite them and fight them near. Of course, it was not always this easy. I died here many times until I learned every single thing. But it's easy to learn after you know how to do it. Like in this instance, I know the boss has lower aggro range, so I wait for him to go back a little bit more, and I go down and I lure one of them. So there's 2 more only there. Keep dodging, keep trying to avoid getting hit, or keep jumping. My char is faster to dodge, yours I think it's to jump, I'm not certain of it. Don't really have a slayer, so can't really answer for you. It's a bit annoying. You have to kite a lot, you have to run a lot. It involves more strategy than just hit them and run from them, or just leech HP from them. Like when the boss keeps coming forward, there's another way for you to kill them. If you don't want to always wait for him to come farther away, so you can lure one of them. You can always come to this part, but it's, as you see, smaller, so I don't really like this place. But you can just come a bit here, lure him, and then come back, so the other guys don't come here. Fight him off, as usual. He's the easy guy, the one that guards, and I love him every time he guards, because it just makes my life so much easier. Since I killed some guys down there already, I don't really have to worry if I get too near of the wall and lure some guy, because usually that's a problem that you don't want to have, because they might come at you, which is very problematic if you get too close of the wall over there. Come here more. Ooh, okay, that was stupid of me. Didn't notice he was going to for a rush. As you can see, I still do some stupid mistakes. Hopefully you will do this with some person every time and not alone like me, because doing this alone is, well, it's better for your purse, but it's a lot worse for your nerves, because it really takes some time and some patience to do it, and it can be a bit boring if you're still not used to it. Now the guy is dead, so, and this is the worst part of me. Like, this boss is easy when you get to his second form, but on this form it's just horrible. I hate to fight him like this. I always lose a lot of HP. As you can see, he says aid me, so he would call all the 6 guys for me, which would be pretty bad. And his axe gives him a really incredible range. Like, it's really stupid how far that shit goes. And I have to kite him all over the place. And the worst is that oh, shit. The worst part is that if you don't see that he's totally straight, like in a normal standing position, that means his armor will still hurt you. It's very stupid, but yes, if he doesn't get straight up, his armor will hurt you. I don't know why, but yes, it just happens. If you're attacking him and he gets up, or he fixes his position, that means he's gonna hurt you. Like in this instance, I attacked him head on, but then I moved away, so when he fixed the armor it wouldn't hit me. Or when he does these attacks, like when he does these attacks, don't do a charge attack in front of him, because he will win. He will always win. You can never stun him, you can never catch him off guard. He will just keep doing this over and over and over. I hate this guy. I usually die because of this guy actually. See, I got damage because he was not still um, standing, so he damaged me out of nowhere. And as you can see, it takes quite a lot of damage, and I'm really tempted to use Fury ultimate, but I want to try and show how it's possible to have some openings where you can just try to hit him even though they take forever to kill. Like this, when he does that, you can try to attack him. I'm gonna have to use Fury. Fury mode, not the actual Fury, because that would mean I'm going to do something that I'm not supposed to. You always have an attack that will... Ah, thank God, he's on his second form. When he's on his second form, it's easier because he does this. He does this bubble from time to time, which is good to not be near him. It's good to not be like outside the bubble unless you're in a really small place, like near a pillar, behind, below a pillar, so you don't fly very high, because everyone that's in the room will go up till the rooftop, and then he or she will fall, which does quite a lot of damage. Like if you're in this place and you go up there down, you lose at least half your HP, which is a lot. Anyway, when he's in the second form, you just kite him around a bit. Don't worry too much on doing damage. From time to time he does the bubble. When he does the bubble, you go near him and you just unleash all your attacks on him. It's really an easy part to do. Don't have to worry much. Really relaxing. You still have to worry about his axe. This stupid tornado that he does is also very annoying, because it hits you several times, not just one or two. You have to use your first special attack when you hit the starter mode, your next hit, you are invincible while you do them. Like, you can't get any damage from anywhere, and that's why I keep doing them when he is still moving. Otherwise he will still hit me and I will basically die. It was gonna start moving that axe, so I just moved it ahead because I know it was going to hurt. But yeah, that was good. He died. It was not that bad. I only lost like 10k HP. Not that bad actually. Before you go here, sometimes people have these firewood, common enhanced firewoods. People with woodworking can make them. They last for 1 minute and they heal quite a lot. If you do them with me, it's pretty easy, I guess, but yeah, they help. Let's wait for a minute here. So if you want, you can go move the cursor ahead, because I won't do anything here. So this part will well, I'll tell you after this firewood is gone. Okay, so the firewood is gone, so I'll do this the long boring way, which is one bots at a time. because two bosses will come, the other two bosses that we just fought, not the big guy, just the purple and the blue girl. The idea here is you click here if you are alone, because if you're in the team or with a blademaster, you usually don't have to do this, but I'll show you how to solo both bosses, so you can survive on your own here, so you don't have to worry too much on what's going on what you have to worry about. So first part, the two bosses will come as soon as you go there. So as soon as that activates, you go to the left, as far left as you can. So you only attack the blue girl that's going to be there, around here, and the melee guy will be around here. He won't aggro you because you will be too far away from him. You just come here, touch it, and you rush to your left. See, she came, the other guy stayed. As you can see, he's not moving, but she's coming. And then you fight him the whole time around here, and you avoid as most as you can to go there, so you don't lure him, and you just kill her. Because the other boss has a well, that was stupid. Because the other boss has a flow that makes him easy to kill, even when something that's going to happen soon. I'm coming here because of this pillar, of course. As I said before, stay near the pillars. See, it broke. The other boss is still not lured. You have some space to run, it's not like he has a whole aggro distance. It's just like before, he is really low aggro, so you can fight him pretty easily. Come over to the pillar as soon as she shines that, as usual. Your biggest threat is the ball, so don't attack her unless the ball is destroyed, because the ball will interrupt your attacks while you are attacking her. So, and it does hurt a lot, so yeah, avoid her as much as you can. So as soon as you defeat one of the bosses, in this case the blue girl, which is by far the hardest boss on this part, the boss will see 1000 damage. The boss will fall, the dragon over there, and he hurts like a bitch, and he follows you, but not that fast that he becomes a problem. So I'll show you how to fight the purple guy and fight the boss. Well, you won't fight the boss, you will kite him around, but you will see how it's done. I wish you stop it doing that. As you saw, I had to move a little bit down because she was going to hit me with that crap. Oh, she's gone, and now the blue guy, the blue big dragon, is gonna strike with that crap. That really can kill you easily. And if you want, you can try to kill the boss without even trying to go for the purple guy. But I want to show you how to kill them both, so I'll be a moron and I'll lure the purple guy. But first I want this guy all the way over here, so I have more space for fight with the other, because he's kinda slow to get here. And you rush to him. It's just like before. Avoid the punches, but this time you have to see when the other boss is coming near you, and when he is near, you run away, just as before, because this guy does rushes, and if you hit him from far away, or if you get too far from him for his likes, he will do that crap, which means he will teleport right next to you, which also means you can get as far as possible from the other boss, attack him as you want, and the other boss can't do anything because he will be too far away, and he will have to go all the way over to you again. So just kite that so you just kite the blue guy and fight the purple one whenever he comes near you. If they are both near you, you just run away. The blue guy eventually gets tired, you will do those runs, throw him some daggers or whatever you have to make him come near you. As you can see on the minimap, he comes really fast for you, and you just continue your assault on him until he's dead. The blue guy is near, so I run the fuck out. Yeah, they don't have frames of fire on, so yeah, they don't hurt each other, which is a bit sad. I could use that. Yeah, I can hear. That small sound barrier that you see, that breaks, that crap hits like a truck. Like if you are near him when he does that force field, it takes at least 3k of your health. I saw him do the teleport, so I run away as fast as I can, wait for him to do the force field, and I go to him again. Run away from the meteorite. Attack from afar. Heal. Watch out for the spikes. And go again for the guy. And as you can see, the second boss is now dead, and you never got a chance to fight this guy. So, this guy is almost as hard to kill as that big guy with the axe. It's easier to fight him, but it's almost as hard. As you can see, you have to stand right between his legs, in the middle of them. Well, this is the easy part that I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the two ways you can do this. It's always on the legs, of course. You can't just jump and hit on his head, because usually you get hurt if you hit his mouth. But the two easy ways are like, you get in between his legs and you move forward. You never move to the sides or try to follow him. I'll try to make him attack so he opens his legs. Like here, I'm only attacking forward. I'm not moving to... What the fuck happened here? Okay, that was not supposed to happen. As you can see, I didn't move here. Let's see if the bastard doesn't ruin my life again, because this is supposed to work. So, only forward. As you see, didn't get hurt. Always move forward. You don't move to the sides, you don't move to one side or the other. And if you have another partner with you, it's a bit harder, because sometimes he targets you and then targets him, so he might spin in a way that you're not expecting. But if you are alone, he usually just goes around you, which is pretty much what you want, because that way he doesn't get to you. If you are near him, he still charges that... I was too close there. He still charges that ice, but if you are near him, or if you target someone that's near, he will do a wall that's really close to him, so you have to run away, or else it will hurt pretty much a lot. I don't know what the fuck he was waiting for. Doing the invincible attack. If you don't like going near him, just attack him when he's like this, and then run away. Jump away. Jumping is more advised than dodging, because as you can see, his tail is on the floor, so if you jump, you run from it pretty easily. It's pointless for me to jump, because my jump is pretty horrible, so if you have that advantage, please abuse it. It really helps. It doesn't help me, but I really don't need it to, because I can run a bit faster. Spikes again. Every time it touches his breast, well, his chest is gonna do that, so you have to be careful. He's gonna do the barrier again. As you can see, he did his barrier all over him, and he got me frozen, and I was too close there. Okay, so this is not going well. I'm doing some mistakes because I keep talking a lot. I have to try and not get hit anymore because I want to see if I can manage to do this without dying again. Now he lost his wings. Now this is the best part to hit him because it's just so easy. It's easy, but the problem is that he has like 700k HP. You have to take almost 200k HP for him to lose the wings, and now you have to take about 700k HP from him so he dies. This is what makes this battle so long. It really is just an endurance test. See if you can survive long enough for him to not kill you. He has several attacks. He jumps like that. You don't want to be near him when he jumps like that. It's like an away attack, as you can see on the floor, that strikes everything around him. The best ways to make him attack you is like stand far from him in front, or well, I'll spend like the bubble as the other ones, but this one does his bubble a lot faster, so you have to be a lot more careful. If you are not near the middle, just run outside the area because it doesn't do damage as far as the other one. It's not the whole room, it's just a certain area. Another way is to stand in front of him, make him use the fire, not to rush. Moron, use the fire. Fire? Use the okay. He wants to hug me apparently. When you use the fire, you can get near to his legs and just spam your attacks. Normal attacks, special attacks, doesn't matter, just hit him with what you have. Every little bit will make your fight with him a lot faster. I'll just use Fury and Fury Ultimate because I want to get this over with, because the video is already long enough. So it's always like this. You have to avoid his head, or stay in front of him when you want to provoke an attack from him, if you want him to use the fire breath. Otherwise it's pretty much the same as usual. Avoid him as always, try to stay behind him, avoid making silly moves like trying to hit him when you see he's gonna jump, or trying to give one more hit because you think you're gonna be able to hit it, because remember, he has almost 1 million HP when he's full HP, like right at the start, and you only have like 14k HP, so it's really not advisable to just run in and try to go and all ramp on him. Always have your mana potions near you, because you're gonna need them if you keep spamming skills on him, because his health is really a big problem. As soon as he stops the bubble, son of a bitch. You have to do a little bit of guesswork and try to understand which side he is going to. He has two types of fire breath. Like if you are really far from him, you will do a fire breath that it's like a straight shot. It goes very far, but it doesn't move in any degree. It's straightforward. But if you are kinda close, you will do one that's like 120 degrees in front of him, like that. Well, that was the straight one, but okay. He really hates me. Every time I say that he does something, he always does the other part. It's really annoying to work with this guy. As you can see, he tried to get me from the side. He is not close to die. Don't think he is. when you think he's about to die. Okay, as I said, this guy likes to make me a liar. So this is the profit, I guess. You get this, you get those shards. Oh, seriously, I got good doing solo. Fuck you. I don't die, I get good. I die, I get excellent. You're awesome. So you might think I got a few nether shards over there, but it's because if it was the boss. You come here and you open the box, and you usually get a lot more. You usually get like 8 or something like that. It really is a lot more. I have at this moment 848. It's not a bad number, I guess. But yeah, that's it. I hope you understood most of it. I hope you like it. Sorry for talking so much. And if you have any doubts, please message me or something like that. Have fun. And good luck watching this again and again and again. Cheers.